Galatea, my dear, don't do this.
It's too late to stop me now, Father.
Ah.
Damn it.
She sealed the elevators. I'll try a breach.
Charlie, we must stop them. I fear her plans risk endangering the entire city.
Cram it, you son of a bitch. You cloned my embryos after Vicky was gone. Then you continued the experiments after I was out of the picture.
Dr. Regis, I can only imagine how you must feel.
What did I just say? You don't get to talk. Max, what do we know about this? About Galatea's plan?
Well, she has a dense storage module full of stolen mind states. And apparently she's now taken Central's processor core by force.
Ah, okay.
Maybe she's holding the city to ransom? Like 20 billion quanta before sunrise or I destroy Central?
That sounds like a bit of a cliche.
Doesn't explain the mind jackings either.
Fine, you're the detective. You come up with something better.
I fear that I know what she intends. As it stands, Central serves not merely to coordinate city operations.
It doesn't?
No, Dr. Lau. In fact, this may represent one of mankind's greatest achievements. I have been using its position, one of absolute trust and resources, to teach it.
Teach it? About what?
About life, the world, the human condition, what it means to share the world with us. I and the city have given it a position on high, from which it can observe everything.
At the cost of its duties to the city?
I believe not, Dr. Regis. However, Galatea shared your concern. She believes it important that Central's intellect be suitably equipped sooner rather than later.
Oh, God. Regis, what do we have to do to the maid when we wanted it to behave in a different way?
We gave it a new personality.
She's taken the mind states of experts across a number of fields. She wants to combine them into a gestalt, all-knowing personality for Central.
Galatea wishes to skip over the years of education it may otherwise have taken and create an all-knowing leader for the city overnight.
Ja,
With a
schön.
combined experience of about 8 centuries
Und
from
Dr.
the
Baxter.
mind-jacking victims.
Please, you must stop her. She'll have to upload the soul personality from the cortex matrices at the top of the tower.
We'll stop her. But I'm not doing this for you, Central, or the city. It's for the people whose lives have been the cost of your glorious work. For Vicky, for our kids. Come on, Lau.
Nina, I did not know you were still here.
Nobody else is doing any work. It looks like it's up to me to salvage this project.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate your attitude. But we have lost half of our team in one fell swoop. Poor Viksha. I cannot say that I blame Charlie for removing the embryos from the project after that.
Embryos.
I know that look, Nina. There is something that you are hiding.
Maybe.
My God, this data. You...
Here's the thing about embryos. While they're at the 6 to 8 cell stage, they're very easy to split. It's been the basis of cloning for a century. It's how twins are made.
You duplicated Viksha and Charlie's embryo.
He's happy he's got his embryo back. I'm happy that I've got another 3 full embryos to continue the project.
I'm not sure what to say.
Say thanks to me, and say nothing to Charlie. When Central is born, he'll assume we found another solution. This can just be our little secret.
Oh oh. Das kann nicht gut ausgehen alles. Wobei ich immer noch nicht ganz genau weiß, wie es ausgehen wird. Mal schauen.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
I just wanted to say about what happened earlier.
Hey, get nuked! You tried to kill me.
I didn't know.
Yeah, like that makes it any better.
Das
And
stimmt.
for what? A bunch of embryos? I guess we already got an introduction at Cell.
Huh. I suppose we did. I think the tone of that was wrong, though.
What, for meeting your daughter for the first time in jail?
That's not what I meant. Let's try starting again. Hi, I'm Charlie. I'm a cell case specialist.
Latha, Skanto bum and trans addict. And apparently the target of a whole lot of people trying to kill her.
Sure.
I'm really sorry about what happened. If I'd known you were there.
I nearly died! I've been running for my life because of you!
Latha, I'm going to do whatever I can to make this right. Whether or not it's even possible, I'm going to try.
Go nuke yourself. The only reason I'm still here is that you don't have a reason to kill me anymore.
Das stimmt.
What are these people trying to do?
First, they stole the mind states of prominent individuals around the world. And then, they stormed Central itself.
They want to change how it thinks using a combination of these minds? What do they get out of it?
Philosophical completeness. This girl's been raised to believe that fostering Central is her life's mission. As she sees it, this is the right way to give Central completeness.
And she's my clone.
Neither of you is more clone than the other. Apparently, the original embryo was split. At least twice.
Beide. Interessant.
Where have you been my entire life? I was raised by the city.
I didn't know. Vargas covered up the theft of the embryos. If I'd known you'd been born, life would have been so different, so much better. For both of us.
Hey, my life turned out fine. I'm a creator. If kids would have made your life so much better, why not unfreeze the embryos when you had the chance?
Stimmt.
I was worried. Somehow it didn't seem right. I couldn't give them the life they deserved without Vicky, without their mother.
Sounds like you wasted an opportunity.
Last time I saw you, it was in the waiting room at Cell. How did you get out?
I had help from Jinsel,
Who?
from Jahelia, an underground net org. They're the ones who found out that you planted the bomb.
Woher
They
wisst
gave
ihr's?
me a way out, and I ran to find them.
Ja, wer
And
ist
they led you to the aerostat?
Actually, from the way they were talking, it sounds like Jinsel was the one who handed me over to them. I'm not sure who I can trust right now. I spoke to that other agent Lau.
What did you think?
She's alright. Less of a tight ass than you. I think
Ouch.
she understands what I'm going through better.
She's a lot younger than I am. I can't wrap my head around this trance stuff kids do.
That and she's not the one who tried to murder me.
Aw.
You've got a history with Central, don't you?
I was part of the team that created it, along with Vargas and your mother.
So you want to protect your legacy here?
Not in Central. I left before the project was completed. It was dependent upon them having the embryos. Apparently they kept copies behind to work on.
Central's an organic computer?
An understatement. Like saying Hanford mainframe is a powerful calculator. It was designed with a new style of consciousness in mind. If its organic components came from the same embryos, then that means...
We're related?
Yeah, Central ist die Schwester von... Das ist alles so komisch.
Something's not right with Vargas. The way he looks at me.
He sees the little girl he's been raising as his daughter for 20 years. He's a monster.
How? He just sounds like a soft old man.
That's an impression that comes to him naturally. It helps him get what he wants. In reality, his priorities are so skewed he'll do anything he can to succeed. When this is over, we need to catch up.
Are you serious?
I want to learn who you are. Find out about you.
You tried to kill me. Now you expect me to just let you in?
All right, maybe that was optimistic. But please, once this is done, at least let me tell you about your mother.
Ja, immerhin.
Why were embryos needed in Vargas's experiments?
Embryos were going to be modified to extrapolate neural tissue growth. They couldn't use dummy growth embryos. They don't undergo neural development.
And you objected to them using your own embryos.
So did Vicky, in the end. Thank you for speaking with me.
Das wird noch sehr interessant.
Hey, Max.
Yeah, Regis?
How are you holding up?
I'm a little awestruck. Never thought I'd see Central's core.
Especially not under attack.
Exactly.
Aber wir haben genug Zeit, zu reden.
I'm fine.
Regis.
How do you think I'm taking it? I discovered that the man who killed my wife has been after me from beyond the grave.
On the plus side, you found you have a daughter. You need to work out what you can do to protect what you have now.
Perhaps you're right. What's the situation?
Central's lost its connection to city infrastructure. Backup systems are holding for now, so nobody's going to get hurt because of it.
It must be because of what they're doing to the core.
Galatea sealed herself inside the Cortex processor, at the top of the tower. It's likely she's trying to apply the mind state she's stolen.
Trying to alter how Central thinks.
Making the kind of governor she finds more agreeable.
She can't stay in there forever.
She doesn't have to. If we leave her too long, we could lose Central.
As we know it anyway.
Die Frage ist, ob das gut ist oder schlecht eigentlich. Aber wir haben noch Zeit.
We might need to split up. We can cover more ground that way.
Good thinking. Time's short. We can coordinate our actions if we need to work together.
We need to get to the control consoles in the turbine room.
Good idea. Then we can shunt the allocated power around. Nina, Dr. Zhang, wants power for the tower's transceiver. That'll allow her hackers to dismantle Central's programming.
But then there'll be nothing. It'll be like lobotomizing the city.
Temporarily, until they organize a replacement. The alternative would be shunting the power back to Central.
Then it could help us break the Cortex room's security seal.
But it's no good talking about it if we can't get to the console.
We need to bring him in. I guess this is one of those situations where Central would use the term neutralize.
If Galatea succeeds, what are the implications?
In its current state, Central's behavior is generated from experience. It means that it can be taught.
But apparently, Galatea wants an expert instead.
With knowledge and experience stolen from around the world.
Do we actually know that the result would be worse?
Regis, you can't be serious. Central's personality would be irreparably altered.
And Galatea's responsible for the global mind-jacking spree. Don't worry, Lau. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't hate Central that much.
Trotzdem ist die Frage, ob das so schlecht ist eigentlich. Ich meine, es wäre, als würde man all das Wissen zusammenziehen. Ist das nicht eigentlich besser?
Apparently, Nina's had people ahead of us already.
Inside men, probably. Paid off ages ago. Looks like they haven't finished the job. The equipment's only half deployed.
What's it for?
It's a transceiver array. Looks like the cable spool is part of the antenna.
They must have been interrupted when Galatea broke in. Maybe it's the poor fellow who got himself crushed by the elevator platform.
She's not going to succeed in removing Central without a working transceiver.
We need to gain access to the Cortex core.
Galatea's sealed in. What can she do from in there?
Not much, except tamper with Central's cognitive processes.
So exactly what she plans to.
Ich wollte gerade sagen.
Precisely. We need to get in and stop her.
Part of her door's security is likely system-based. Beyond my level, though. We need to find someone who can hack.
It's likely got redundancies that rely on external power. Let's look for those as well.
We need to get to the control consoles in the turbine room.
Good idea. Then we can shunt the allocated Nina. That'll...
But then it'll be like...
temporary turn.
Then it could...
But it's...
We need to... I guess this...
blah, blah.
We'll
So,
catch
okay.
up later.
Sure.
We're getting a signal. The antenna's broadcasting. Now use the controls in the turbine room to give us access to the tower's security.
Processor Core.
My God. They actually did it.
Ih, das ist ja eklig.
I ran tests on the prototypes for this stuff in the lab. I never thought they'd make so much of it. I've had enough of this stuff.
Power runs up the wall further up into the tower. Judging by the glow, it's working as expected. Kann man damit was machen?
Power conduit alpha, temporary shutdown. Reactivation in 30 seconds.
Ah, und dann ist das oben richtig.
No way in hell I'm getting... I'm not certain, but based on its connections to the organic circuitry, it's probably an interface system.
Okay. Wir bringen ihn nach oben. Sorry, been deployed and is apparently working as planned. Most of this man's body has been crushed by the elevator platform. You're not sure whether he fell first, but the eventual result has rendered that point moot. Ja, der Arme. So. Hoch.
It might be useful. Call it a hunch. I understand Central's organic component, but I've no idea what this is for.
Weiß ich auch nicht. Was haben wir hier? Hier was der Turbine rum. So. Ups. Got by the mind chip finishment.
Kressel! Why are you doing this?
Money? Stupid question.
Natürlich.
Well, it was to start with.
What changed?
I learned about you, Regis, when I took Baxter's memory into my own.
Uh-oh.
Your decision to ruin the project led to Baxter's downward spiral.
You aren't Baxter. Stop this, Kressel.
Some philosophers say that what we are is based on our memories and experiences.
Gut, was das
If
betrifft.
that's the case, then I'm only a little bit Baxter, but just enough.
Why keep any of his memories for yourself?
He had the most amazing, enthralling lust for revenge. I had to be a part of it, like a great work of cooperative art. It's an incredible motivator, like nothing else.
A motivator? For what?
Well, I knew you were on my tail. I needed a way to get rid of you. Before I'd even finished with Baxter's lifeless old corpse, a plan had come to me. One that satisfied my goals and his own.
You knew we were after you?
I'm working for Galatea, one of the most important people in the centralized government. Central knew what you were up to, and therefore, so did Galatea. It was kind of funny watching you work.
Wo ist sein Arschgesicht?
You need help.
Nah, I'm fine, thanks.
Medical help. Your judgment is compromised. You're driven by Baxter's desire for revenge.
Ich glaube, er ist einfach ein
You
Arschloch.
have no idea. It's addictive. The sense of accomplishment. I'm winning for two, baby.
You're gonna run out of ammo eventually. Cell agents will be here to back us up, too. You'll have to give up eventually. Make it sooner rather than later.
I don't think so. My colleague is just about to rewrite Central to her own tune. We'll see if it's still so eager to prosecute me then. Heck, it'll probably order you to give me a VIP escort from the Corps.
You're deluded.
We'll see. I just need to hold you off until she does her job.
Why Latha? Why did you try to get me to kill her?
Okay, that was just artistic flourish. I
Scheiße.
just learned where she was from Galatea. She wanted me to confirm it, but I thought of something better.
You disobeyed her?
She was pretty nuked off, I can tell you that. But it seemed like too good an opportunity to waste. I could get you, the sanctimonious Charlie Regis, to kill the embryo you'd put so much into 20 years ago. How would that be for irony?
You're a monster.
Even if I fail miserably here, I've probably helped to ruin your relationship with your daughter.
Oops.
Why Latha?
Okay, but it's how would
You're
even. Hey, Regis, you haven't given up, have you?
Power jump for this area. It's probably got backups, but even a momentary disruption might help you get the drop of the mind trigger. Kann ich den jolten?
a big old jolt.
Nein, natürlich. Great.
I can't figure.
You can trust your aim to get a grenade close enough, but if you could get a grenade into the machinery somehow.
I don't want to risk.
Nein. In the machinery.
We're getting a signal. Now use the control.
So, ich würde sagen, du gehst zum Processor Core.
Whoa, what is this stuff?
Und gehst mal hier rein. Ins Interface. Du machst das nämlich.
Whoa.
Mandala,
Finally, someone I recognize.
it is good to see you safe. I apologize for the duplicity. It was necessary to ensure that we could maneuver you into place.
I guess you've got more experience at this cloak and dagger stuff than I do. How did you get in here?
It is only accessible thanks to your presence as a relay.
Are you going to help me finish off Galatea then?
That is certainly part of the plan, though a newer, more valuable target has appeared. Our work with other groups has finally allowed us now to strike at Central itself.
You want to bring down Central?
Du bist
The plan is already in motion. We have hack teams standing by. There is equipment in the hub of the processor tower.
Yeah, I saw. A whole lot of comms gear. It's not a complete setup yet, though.
Please, support us once again. Be our champion. Ensure the transmitter array is active. Then we can access the system to provide you with support.
Aber warum?
Mandala, please, ensure that...
Cool. Cool. Damit haben wir alles hier, ne? Regis. Ah. Egal. Ah, ist gut. Ah, damn it. So. Einmal bitte. You pull the pin, then I can replace the grenade. Jetzt habe ich eigentlich auch nicht mehr so viel Zeit. Oh shit. Okay, nochmal. Ich hoffe, ich habe die noch. Nein! Gibt es hier noch eine Granate? Hat hier jemand noch zufällig noch eine Granate? Kann ich hier noch eine Granate nehmen vielleicht? Ja.
It might be you.
Gott sei Dank. Gott sei Dank, das wäre ja ganz schön mies. Okay, ja, noch einmal. Kann ich die noch weiter oben? Ah, natürlich. Ich würde sagen, das hat geklappt.
You are under arrest. I can't reach it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to stop the mine checker. Schön! Oh, er macht das tatsächlich.
Dr. Regis, Dr. Lau, I feel I'm...
Warning, higher magic functions not found.
Ah.
We've extracted Central from the system. My teams can get to work. One moment.
Das ist schon mal nicht schlecht. So, jetzt kommen wir zu Lau. Oh, ein Wrench. Nee, wir bleiben bei Lava. Gucken wir mal, was wir mit Central machen können. Ach, jetzt kann ich mit Central gar nicht mehr reden. Ach, schade. Stimmt ja. Vielleicht sollte ich mal speichern. Central. Und hoch. Oh, vielleicht sollte ich aus dem Weg gehen. Ach Gott, das macht er auch noch die ganze Zeit, dieses Geräusch. Und weiter nach oben. Ah, komm, das kriegen wir schon hin. Nee, noch weiter geht's nicht.
Central's inorganic framework. Wow.
Okay, kommen wir denn da rein? Das ist online und... The scrammer is being suppressed by outside processing power, but the Maglocks is still powered. The door's over. Ich muss noch... Okay, Lava. Kann man hier eigentlich schnell raus? Ja, dann kommen wir schnell raus.
This stuff's probably got amazing processing power, but they're not gonna let me take it as a souvenir.
Meinst du? Okay, hier noch einmal Bump, raus.
Power conduit Alpha. Temporary shutdown. Reactivation in 30 seconds.
So, jetzt müsste Lau das aber hacken können. Bump, raus.
Power conduit Alpha. Temporary shutdown. Reactivation in 30 seconds.
So, jetzt müsste Lau das aber hacken können. Scram is being suppressed by outside processing power, but the mag logs is where doors override has not been.
Wetware's not going.
So, another way to open the platform. Es fehlt noch irgendwas. Okay, Regis. Dann schauen wir mal, ob wir das irgendwie noch weiter.
I can't reach it.
Power Systems. Moment, was brauche ich alles? Mal schauen. Power ist wieder online. Regis, was kannst du denn so? Irgendwas musst du unten doch können.
We're getting a signal. Now use the controls in the turbine room to give us access to the towers.
Haben wir doch schon. Wie es immer matscht.
Hi.
Vielleicht kannst du doch noch was machen da oben.
Hardware's not my field. I'm going to need the trance if I want to get into the machine. Hey.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, das müsste Lau machen.
I'd better not touch it. I might risk.
Ach komm.
Wetware.
Okay, Powers online. Security aber Log Command. Wie kriege ich das denn nochmal raus? Na komm.
Not in this.
Rohe Gewalt hilft also nicht. Aber vielleicht kann ich den Wrench in die Turbine packen. Das ist immer eine gute Idee, oder?
That's not possible. Huh? That's not possible.
Ja, ziemlich,
Now all he gets out of this is one hell of an identity crisis.
hihi. Send from office and breaching the terminal on the door.
I'd better not touch it. I might.
Was muss ich denn jetzt noch machen? Der Arme, ey. Der wird immer zugematscht.
Hey, Regis.
Yeah?
We need to get to the control consoles in the turbine room.
Good idea. Then we can shunt the allocated power around. Nina, Dr. Zhang, wants power for the tower's transceiver. That'll allow her hackers to dismantle Central's programming.
But then there'll be nothing. It'll be like lobotomizing the city.
Temporarily, until they organize a replacement. The alternative would be shunting power back to Central.
Then it could help us break the Cortex room security seal.
but it's no good talking about it if we can't get to the console.
Das haben wir schon gemacht.
We need to bring him in. I guess this is one of those situations where Central would use the term neutralize.
Das haben wir doch schon
We'll
gemacht.
catch up later.
Sure.
Kann Lau eigentlich da rein?
Wow. I'd want to run a diagnostic before trying that.
Okay, definitiv ist sie die Person, die dort angeschlossen wird. Ich meine, das ergibt ja auch Sinn.
Hey, I know what this is. They use these for connect. Man, life before wetware neural wiring must have been hard.
Aha. Wetware ist aber trotzdem ziemlich eklig. So.
Mandala, please support us once again. Ensure the transmitter array is active. Then we can access the system to provide you with support.
Wie kriegen wir es hin? Hier ist nichts mehr. Ah, sieht so cool aus. Schauen wir mal, was wir hier noch haben. Power ist hier weg. Okay, also hier ist nichts mehr Großartiges. Dann müssten wir doch eigentlich noch... Moment. Er hat gesagt, wir müssen noch was connecten.
This stuff's probably got amazing processing power, but
Kann ich mich denn direkt?
the wetware won't form a connect. The wet.
Oh, das ist jetzt. Also.
What is this?
Okay, kann ich denn mit ihr den Controller oben noch? Oder ist es dafür nicht da? Ich weiß es doch gar nicht. War da oben noch irgendwas? Kann ich mich vielleicht mit der Wetware da oben einloggen?
The wetware won't form a connection with it. The wetware won't. I can't reach it from here. The wetware won't.
Na gut, was machen wir denn sonst hier? Nein, also ich glaube, hier kann ich gar nicht mehr viel machen. Boah. Das ist ein Lieblingsgeräusch. Kann man draußen noch was machen?
My word, you look exactly like her. I should not be surprised, I suppose.
They told me I came from an embryo. From your experiments with Central. Why did you make two of us?
We could not be certain that the neural tissue structuring would succeed initially. In that case, we needed more than one in order to make a second attempt.
Wait, I'm spare parts?
Oh ja.
Fortunately, the modified tissue worked perfectly. We were therefore left with two modified embryos.
Me and the other one.
I realized that I could not be Central's caretaker forever. Eventually, I would need a successor, and there, a perfect opportunity.
You raised one of us as your own to replace you? Looks like you've got a real winner on your hands.
Oh ja.
Galatea is so creative, so intelligent. Central is long-term work. almost art.
Looks like your special little girls had other plans.
Galatea and I have had philosophical disagreements.
Reib's in die Wunde.
Central's nature. I have set her up with the finest things the city had to offer to give Central the best caretaker possible for their future.
And now you get a great big kick in the functionals as a way of saying, thanks, Daddy. And what about me? Why dump me in an orphanage?
I have faith in the city, Latha. I knew that, raised by Newton and by Central, you would be shaped into an ideal of humanity.
Apparently you've been up in your tower for too long. You've got no idea what it's like down there.
Ah, Latha, you look just like her. So beautiful.
Okay, das war creepy. Hier gibt's nicht mehr viel. Macht's denn hier irgendwas, Mann?
Sorry, Doc.
Okay. Das macht keinen Sinn. Was muss ich denn noch machen? Also ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, ich muss da rein. Vielleicht kann man da trotzdem noch mal was... Vertrauen Ina da eingehen, obwohl sie wirklich sehr skrupelhaft ist, dass sie da was richtig macht. Oh, da komme ich noch weiter hoch. Gott. Ja, gut. Das ist die Security Barrier, das ist ja süß. Okay, ja gut, okay. Damit haben wir zumindest mal eins weiter gemacht. Gucken, was jetzt oben ansteht. Nein, du bist ja schon da, Mann. Da müssten wir doch eigentlich durch... Guck mal, 2 sind grün und jetzt müssten wir eigentlich noch... Jetzt hätte ich mal beinahe mit Alt den Charakter gewechselt. Jetzt müssten wir doch hier eigentlich nur noch das hier machen. Zack.
Power conduit.
Jetzt müsste es doch... Hm? Muss ich doch noch... Ups, das ist... Okay. Ich glaube, das ist ein Bug. Ich glaube, ich muss doch noch was machen. ganz richtig scheint es hier mit der Turbine noch nicht zu sein. Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass ich irgendwas in die Turbine reinpacken muss. Aber es hat keinen Power. Und ich kann... Das ist mein Fall. Kann ich die Granate wohl...
Power system cycle. Reinitializing conduit alpha.
Du musst doch irgendwas da reinpacken. Stimmt.
It might be used.
Kann ich die Granate da jetzt reintun? Okay, also ich muss da definitiv noch was machen, glaube ich. Und ich meine, vielleicht konnte ich sie ja auch nur nicht rufen, die Service-Drohne, weil keiner da war. Das ist ja komisch, aber gut. Warum kann ich das denn nicht?
Not that I wouldn't love to, but he's just not worth the energy.
Kann ich da oben da reintun?
I'm not sure what I was... I can't reach it. I can't reach... A big old jolt.
Aber wie mache ich das denn dann? Das läuft ja noch. Ach, Moment. Ich glaube, das sieht schon aus.
I understand.
Was haben wir denn hier noch? Squish.
I understand Central's organic. I understand.
Okay, Lau, ich glaube, du musst mir mal helfen. Du hast mehr Ahnung von Maschinen und so. Und nochmal.
Central's inorganic frame.
You planning on asking for an autograph?
Central.
You.
Kann man nochmal machen?
I'd better not touch it. Central.
You.
Ich frage mich. Oh, da ist noch eine Power Connet. Ah. Dafür ist das also gedacht. Okay.
Power conduit beta. Temporary shutdown. Reactivation.
Idiot. Ich Idiot. Okay. Nein! Och Mann! Nimm ganz runter. Zeig. Platsch. Gib das
I'm afraid
Reaches.
not.
Gib das Reaches.
Take this.
Geh runter. Super. Und jetzt hoch. Oh, das ist... Also die Power Content habe ich überhaupt nicht gesehen.
Power system cycle.
A large...
Ups. Zu früh. Jetzt aber.
Power con.
In 30 seconds.
All.
So. Nehmen und ich habe dummerweise... Ah, komm, bleib direkt da. Das habe ich... Sie muss ja noch raus. Ist aber auch kompliziert. Team Effort. Effort, vor allem. Effort. Also, auf. Vielleicht reicht er noch. Yippie!